BP, we developed a positioning for BP and Paralympic sport called the Energy Within, which essentially was looking at the human spirit being the most powerful energy of all, and the human spirit sort of leading people to achieve the most remarkable things. And so the sort of extension of that was looking at the athletes we support and picking out the energy within their own stories.
In terms of actually vocalising and finding the energy within for each of the athletes, we really had to drill deep. We actually had long sessions on the telephone with each of the athletes. So with the David film, we had about a half an hour to 45 minutes with him on the phone, really talking to him about his life, his story, how he really found the energy within to transform his life, which is exactly what he did.
David was amazingly open to understanding the story. He knew where we were coming from. We didn't have to go into it in detail. So, for example, in the train sequence, it was about saying there's a train on your left-hand side, and despite there not being a train on his left-hand side, he was reacting to racing that train.
We had some references from speaking with Stewart of what type of train we wanted to use. So it was always going to be a freight train to set the mood. And then there was also key shots that we spoke about in pre-production about how we wanted the actual element of climatic build-up to happen.
He really threw himself wholeheartedly into the whole process, and I think gave the most incredible performance. I mean, he could be an actor.
There's a real sort of energy, real emotion that sits within Paralympic sport, and we tried to make some films which were very much in keeping with that. And I think, you know, from a brand point of view, trying to make something that makes people feel something about the subject and about the brand is really important. So I hope the film does that.